political empire that accounts for the majority of their $80 million fortune. But Heather's no trophy wife sitting around counting Harry's money. This woman has hustled. For a real housewife, Heather has an acting career, starring in CBS's That's Life from 2000 to 2002, and appearing in shows like Married with Children and Hawaii 5-0. She was Miss Greater Syracuse in 1989, toured as a lead singer for 4 years, opening for Manhattan Transfer and Dana Carvey, and even performed at Disneyland's Golden Horseshoe Jamboree. When she joined RH in 2012, she brought her buttoned-up personality and lavish lifestyle, earning the nickname Fancy.
So, sit back, relax, take a chill pill. Vegas here, and y'all already know this shit's about to get real. Check it out. We got Ari. We gotta talk about Ari and her love triangle. Shannon Sharpe on Morant, and I ran across this post where this lady was talking about how a 9 to 5 is a scam, and I've been telling niggas that shit. I don't see how niggas don't put their mind to use, right? I ain't never seen a nigga get rich off a 9 to 5. I worked a 9 to 5 all my life. I ain't got nothing against it, but I wouldn't tell no fucking kid to go do the shit. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna tell them to go rob nobody either, but it's America. You can find another way, young man. Ain't no need to be going out here every day, busting your ass for 8, 12 hours just to pay bills. Like, fuck no. Cause that's all them jobs gonna pay you for. You feel it, dig me? Man, where we gonna start? Let's start with bitch ass Shannon Sharpe. See what he had to say.
But I be damned if I would make 100 million, 200, 300 million and want to be hard. I ain't finna be sagging. I ain't finna have no stick on me. I ain't finna do nothing. If anything, I got 300 million. I'm hiring somebody to carry that stick for me.
Yeah.
Pause. Shannon Sharpe. I feel where you coming from. You ain't gotta be hard. Some people just don't let people play with them, homie. Ain't about being hard. It's just about standing your fucking ground, not letting people play around with you. Now, same way you said you'll be damn you making $200-300 million and walking with a strap. But we could say the same about you. Didn't you had $100 million contract fucking with a little girl when you could have had a grown ass woman? Shut the fuck up. That's what I be saying, see? Watch your mouth. You blew all your bread. Little bitch got you. You fucking with OnlyFans, bitch. Like you couldn't go find a grown woman that was fucking pretty with a body. Dummy. Why? You never talk shit cause it's something for everybody, broski. Ain't no fucking saints in this world. Now, What's up, bro? Like, now I see you trying to look a little man's man now. You growing beards and shit. You ain't wearing the spandex. Bro, we already know. Like, y'all niggas gotta stop hiding this shit. You're sweet, oh. Point blank. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just own up to your shit. We going to the next clip. Get off job, Morant. Wood.
I don't care for relationships no more. I really don't, because I feel like now, this generation, you got so many rules with it. It's so many rules with it, but it's not hard to be loyal, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to cherish one person. It's not hard. I ain't finna lose myself again. I lost myself mentally, trying to give myself to their energy, and I couldn't. I cried.
That nigga said there's too many rules to it. Fucking rules you was under, nigga. Who the fuck you was dating? Motherfucker had you on the rules, huh, broski? Couldn't get your mind right. Damn. Damn. Big Boogie. That's when you became Big Boogie. Huh? You ain't big, but you definitely look like a boogie. You feel me? Ari is out here giving up the buns. And rumor is,
It's still cool.
rumor is, Moneybag, Yo, and G Herbo,
Pants from her classmates.
they both
Heather and Terry
unfollowed
co-authored the Dubro Diet
Lil
and the
Baby.
Dubro Keto Fusion Diet. They co-founded Consult Bootle,
Yeah.
a skincare line that's been thriving for
Wanna
15
why?
years. Heather has her own podcast, Heather
'Cause
Dubro's
her's still
World,
hitting
a
that
YouTube
pussy
channel
too.
called Heather's Closet, and a champagne
keep that
brand
shit
called
a beat.
Colette. She's on Podcast One, she appeared
Alright.
at SXSW, she's substitute hosted Good Day LA. This woman
I
monetizes
know.
everything. The Dubras treat real estate like a monopoly board where they always land on boardwalk. They've also got property in Idaho. This is what $80 million
Ari,
looks like.
I know
Multiple
you
mansions,
will.
$1 million flips,
Get
and the
her
ability
from
to
that
drop
pussy.
$14 million on an apartment with 2 bedrooms.
Ari don't
Because
give a
why
fuck
not?
about no money.
Now let's talk about Lynn Curtin,
She got
the
you
woman who joined
niggas.
RHOC in season 4 in 2008 and became the poster
Ari
child for
just
financial
want
delusion.
wood.
Lynn was married to Frank Curtin, whose construction business was destroyed by the 2008 recession. While the economy collapsed, Lynn was on reality TV launching a
she
jewelry
let a
line
kitty
called
cat
Cuff
too,
Love
so
and acting like everything was
that's why
fine. Spoiler
hard
alert,
for
nothing
Moneybag
was
to
fine.
let her
Lynn's
go.
most iconic RHOC moment. Her daughter, Raquel,
You know what I'm
answering the
saying?
door to an eviction notice while
I
cameras were
know.
rolling.
I had
Hope
one
you've served
of them
eviction
types.
notice. You've been served. Your mom and dad has been served.
That scene went down in Real Housewives
Definitely hard
history.
to let
But
them
here's
go.
the kicker. That wasn't their first eviction. By February 2010, Lynn and Frank had been
You'll
evicted
be on
4
the corner.
times. 4.
On the
And Frank
curb
hadn't worked in several years because his
crying
construction business died
for
with
at
the
least
housing
3
bubble.
months.
But wait,
For
it gets
sure.
worse. Lynn and Frank owed $1.26 million to a former real estate investor who sued them for failing to repay money. He lent them for projects that
I
never
don't see how
materialized.
niggas be.
When they didn't show up to court,
Pussy
the
work
judge
over these
issued
hoes.
bench warrants for both of them with $500 bails each. They appeared in court under threat of arrest.
What?
Everyone thinks
Better
because of the
y'all
show
than
we're
me.
gazillionaires. Lynn said after coming out of a closed-door court
I'm
session,
like a little
when
baby.
the economy turned, we lost all of our money in real estate investments.
Give me the keys,
Frank added,
running through
we've been
shit.
trying to get back on our feet ever since. Trying to get back on their feet by appearing on a reality show about wealthy Orange County
thing I
housewives
don't do.
while owing over $1 million and getting evicted every few months. In January 2010, Lynn and Frank contemplated filing for bankruptcy.
Slide on the
They
stick.
faced over $30,000 in unpaid back taxes. Lynn's
Got
jewelry
100
business,
rounds.
the one she launched on RH Oaks, was making $3,000 annually. $3,000.
And
That's not a business, that's a hobby that loses money.
Not
In 2013,
bullet
Lynn filed for divorce from Frank after 22 years of marriage. In the divorce paperwork, she claimed to have less than $100 to her name. Lynn joined RHOC knowing she was in financial freefall. Her husband hadn't worked in
No, why not? What happened is that I was like the fan favorite on the show. Like I went in like raw and showing just me. And I think that she showed more of like I'm a boss. People gravitated to me because of how I was. And I think that she didn't like that and she felt like I had a motive to steal the shine. I think it was just something personal. Like
Lynn lasted 2 seasons, 4 and 5, and never came back because the show literally documented her financial destruction in real time. New Jersey. Welcome to New Jersey, where one housewife turns Home Depot buckets into a $26 million empire, and the other turns a $3.5 million divorce settlement into Chapter 7 bankruptcy. But the real tea, these two hated each other so much that their feud ended with physical assault, burnt designer purses, and a ponytail ripped from behind. Margaret, powerhouse and pigtails. Joseph's didn't marry into money. She made it. In 1999, she started the Macbeth collection by decoupaging buckets from Home Depot and turned that into a business valued at $26 million by 2012. She was named one of Country Living's Entrepreneurs of the Year in 2007, a full decade before she ever stepped foot on RHON. When someone told her a clipboard wouldn't sell, she went out and sold 25,000 of them that year out of pure spite. That's not housewife energy, that's CEO energy. Margaret makes an estimated $800,000 per season on RHONJ. Owns a $1.8 million mansion that she fully renovated to look like a rock and roll hotel, launched a mocktail brand called Soiree, wrote a book, and runs a podcast. She's on Cameo with her husband Joe, charging $199 per video. This woman monetizes everything. But here's where the Margaret story gets interesting. She's been sued a lot. Capital One sued her for $12,172 in missed payments. She was sued for $3,568 in unpaid legal bills. In 2022, she owed $180,000 in unpaid settlements from a foreclosure lawsuit. In 2023, she was sued for $20,000 over unpaid accounting services and reportedly settled by casually Venmoing the accountant $2,000 like it was luxury. Her mansion, it went into foreclosure before she settled with debt. Margaret's out here living large while juggling lawsuits like it's a side hustle. And then there's Danielle Storr, the OG RHONJ villain who turned 3.5...
Shout out to my nigga Flip. That snow don't come down too hard. Pause. I'm coming around the block tomorrow. And always know, my nigga, just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm far. I've always been close by. I mean, very close. I just be on some other shit now. Just like Oskino, cooking toast. As I cook niggas toast, I gotta feed them the bread. Cause they broke. And the pigeons flying south. It's cold out. Say that snow. That snow supposed to be dropping. Did it start yet? Anybody know? Well, I hope a bunch of it dropped. Let's get back into this bop. Well, these bops.
Like how she felt. So do you think y'all could ever be cool again? Y'all messy. No, I don't have a desire to be cool.
job. He got a license to carry. You have a law.
Because the son, I definitely would have liked to ask you two things. First, did you lick Ari poo-poo? I don't mean her boo-boo. You know, the cat. Because I'm here. Y'all's a love train. Submit with the racks. I guess when it ain't work out for Sweetie, you went and got Ari. Moneybag, where the fuck you be at when these motherfuckers is putting plumber pipes in your girl? Bro, you gotta send her ass back to Chicago. You tweaking. I lost a lot of respect for Breakin. Y'all are bitches getting piped down, gang. That's what y'all are, man. Y'all niggas stay getting y'all chicks piped down. Oh, what they say? Shout out the bite down. Tell Zay I'ma make sure that boy come home now. And when he come home, I'm putting his ass on the first plane to your town. You ain't got Crip Walk no more. Your top shooter, they knocked his ass down in front of the police station. Them boys weren't hesitating, was they? Was they? They said they got that phone call. He coming out of his parole office, PO office. What? No, he ain't got no burning in. Skirt. Pull up. And well and behold, look who come limping out of here. Brat. 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 Skirt. That fast. They hit that nigga like he was a queer. Shout out to Quill, man. Quill funny as shit. Quill went at Old Block. Net. The nigga said y'all down 64. Go pick up the toast and crash out. Damn. That was hard. That was fucking hard, bro. Ikamana, DQ. This nigga named Shoebox. I don't even want to call him that. Why he didn't name his sneaker box or something? Shoebox. Like, bro, what the fuck you wearing, loafers? Huh? Somebody tell Quill get with me, man. We moonwalking up Old Block. The fuck? They ain't got no more motherfucking riders. T-Roy and Reed and V-Roy is upstairs with the outsiders. The rest of them boys in them buildings, meat riders. Now get in the comments and tell me I'm lying. Niggas broke anyway. I ain't pulling no more blockchains yet. I see DQ trying to sneak his ass and be a part of THF. Yo, G baby. Who told them niggas to come off the steps? Oh, you know, like I know. Best stay close to Boba Fett. My man said R. Kelly said my mind's telling me no, but my body tell me yeah. The whole time he was talking about kids, cause his mind wouldn't tell you that about a grown ass woman. See, you see how shit was right there in front of our face. Motherfuckers ain't even know, man. I still remember a million people saying that, bro. Until shit got dark. And when you sit back and think about it, you're like, damn, where the fuck is Noah's Ark? I gotta get out of here. The floodgates open. Even Noah's shit got parked. Damn. And Jada, wait, I forgot you used to date Kodak. Baby girl. I hope you ain't put your mouth on that. That nigga said he made them peel the banana back. I was no more good after he said that. You know, he said he gotta peel the banana. I said, oh my God. Lord. Somebody tell Super Peach to calm down. She be having too much testosterone energy.
$5 million into $200,000 faster than Teresa Giudice can flip a table. Danielle married multi-millionaire Thomas Staub in 1993 and was worth $3.5 million when they divorced in 2007. But here's the catch. The divorce settlement left her with nothing